Walking around with the Moka.
Nice. Naked, just done a 20-minute workout. I was going to go find a gym, but we do all precautions, even though this is probably the most safest place and with the kindest people ever. We don't go, you never leave a man behind. So I just done some exercise down there. Wherever you can find some empty room, about a piece of concrete, you can find some time to exercise and all of that type of stuff.
Morena whanau, so we are now going on another adventure. We're going bike riding.
Yes, yes. So our shout out, our special shout out is to our beautiful little niece, Lissy. She was very specific with her koha at the wedding. She wanted to make sure that her koha went to us going on an adventure. And what's more of an adventure than us getting on a bike, going in that chaotic, no rules on the road where there's no traffic lights and no nothing, than hopping on this bike. So thank you very much, Lissy, and to Mama Cat of course too. A lot calmer over here, whanau. Looks like we're getting into a resort area.
Kia ora whanau, here we are at
Kuadai Beach.
Kuadai Beach.
Waves are huge. There's some big sandbank things that we're sitting on now. Must be for the tsunami season. But everybody's far down there, those who are actually swimming or relaxing on the beach. Might have to shoot down there and have a look to see if people are crazy enough to swim in the night.
Them is going to enjoy a beautiful beachfront afternoon tea. Well, actually, it's only, what's the time?
Yeah, 11. Morning tea. 10.
It's 10 o'clock, so I'm sure Remy is going to have a nice kai, eh, Remy? This is what it looks like in the summertime. How beautiful is that?
Yeah.
Mike's having a beer.
On the bed.
Yeah.
Nobody here because too cold.
We were just biking.
Yeah,
having
I
a
see
bike.
you ride
Yeah.
bicycle there. Because in New Zealand they have the power number, in Vietnam we have the jet, the green jet. So in Vietnam that's why it's the lucky
He's
color
trying to
jet.
sell us something.
Yeah, this one real jet.
Yeah.
You can buy
So,
for
Mike
yourself.
just made a good comment, and we've actually really noticed this. Everyone here seems to think that we're Vietnamese or we whakapapa back to Vietnam somehow. And I don't know, I think it's maybe because when we say we're from New Zealand and they see our taonga or they see Mike wearing something with New Zealand or All Blacks, they think, oh, they're from New Zealand. But the New Zealand people that they recognise are most probably Pākehā or fair-skinned Kiwis. So they don't really recognise Māori as being from New Zealand. They think we're from here, or we have some whakapapa from here. So that's pretty awesome.
Not surprised, eh, when everybody thinks that we came from some part of Asia. We only see the eyes. Why would I? How do I look Vietnamese? But they see everything else and go, oh, here, brown skin, the face. The only thing we don't have is, well, actually I have them when I smile.
And the size is different.
Yeah, and our size.
We're like way tall, way huge.
Way bigger bones. And they're called the little people, eh? Showing us the method. So you curve some of the fish, chuck it in the rice. Kia ora whanau, so look out here on the beautiful beach. Yeah, a little bit of a spitting and drizzling rain, but we're enjoying an amazing live and fresh seafood late morning brunch. Here we go. And we just want to do a big shout out to somebody who I've enjoyed a lot of lunches over this past couple of years with, Mr. Dean Withers. A person whose heart is in Japan and his physical form's in New Zealand out there with short courses. But we're enjoying an amazing lunch here. Just want to do a big mihi out to you, to your wife and to your beautiful princess of a daughter. It's a shout out to you from our whanau to yours. So thank you very much, and we're eating this lunch in your honour, my friend, in your honour.
Thank you. Oh, Remy liked this kai a little bit too much.
And French fry,
Look.
Saigon beer.
He's got food all over his face. Hey Remy. He's feeling a little neglected lately because he's been living inside the backpack, so we thought we'd bring him out. He's enjoying his day out with the fam bams. Biking with one hand! Crazy. Don't do this at home, kids, don't do this at home. Off the beaten track now. Wow. Kia ora whanau. So we're on our bike home back to our hotel, and we took a few left and rights and straights and around a few bends, and we ended up here.
Well, for those who don't know, my ancestors were great navigators.
Yes, but Mike doesn't have the navigation skills.
They use the sun and the stars and all of that type of stuff to find their way. We don't need a map. My wife wants to follow her husband, so she's going to follow me to wherever we're going. Let's just say that not even bicycle tours will take us where we're going, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this beautiful, look at the rice fields. Look at this. I think this is the rice fields. There's some cow over there, some cow or bulls or whatever they are. This is a bicycle only footpath.
Footpath?
I think so, bike path. Just want to say to our little niece, honey girl Lissy, hey, you said you wanted us to go on an adventure. Follow Uncle Mike, he'll always take you on an adventure. Dees!
Kia ora whanau. So
Take a vlog of this.
I'm here in the room in the hotel, and we are Skyping with Lucy right now. This is her face when I just told her that Kung Fu Panda dies at the end of the new recent movie. She's not impressed.
Nah, it's not funny.
She's annoyed because we watched Kung Fu Panda, which is her favourite movie.
She told me that he died.
Yeah, and it wasn't in English. It was in Vietnamese, so we couldn't really understand it, but we could watch the actual movie. And he died, so.
He doesn't die.
No, we didn't say that. I said.
Oh, good juice.
Yeah, you start.
Kia ora whanau, we have just found a little nook down the side street, and it's called Quality Gym Snack Bar Fast Food. And I want to show you guys the sign. Where does it say? It says, where's the Australian thing? Oh, there. There it is. All imported Oz beef. So we won't hold it against you guys, because we know your meat's not as good as ours. But,
Yeah.
who's this for?
So we're going to give this a special shout out to our nephew and niece, to Tama Te Rangi and to Mairoha. We know you guys are always watching the vlog, and Auntie and Uncle love you, and even though we can't be there with you for Christmas, we really, really love you, and we still hope that we're up there on your favourite Auntie and Uncle list. And so, yep, because it was Aussie beef, we're going to say much love to you, Te mai o ha tama te rangi. Oh, and your parents too. Love you. We're at Hong Dao, which means red beach. Beautiful cafe with our friend Chung. Oh, anywhere. So we're here with our friend Chung. Look, he's over there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This actually is from my owner, from my manager.
Oh.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Okay, I will show you first. It's a bit fresh.
Yeah.
Really kind of fruit. And this is called plum.
Plum.
You know, plum. Yeah, you taste from Arnie. Plum in Vietnam. It's very popular in Vietnam.
Okay.
Yes, and it's got a little bit sweet and sour also.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
The hospitality of this man.
So this my gift offer for you and for your husband. Yes, you know. Of course, inside this is very special one. You know, I review you something inside this. We have this the filter, one filter, and another thing you can explore by yourself. You can discover by yourself inside.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Tom.
Did you write
It's
this?
my pleasure. You know.
Beautiful.
So beautiful. Maybe you can take it out maybe later.
Okay.
Yeah, it's much better.
Okay. You don't want to watch us open it?
Do you like?
Yeah.
No, it's like.
I would like to open it in front of you so you can.
Yes.
Okay, you
What
open
you
it.
like?
Side.
Now you open it, you're the wife.
Yes. You like.
Okay.
It's for you because it's yours. Now it's yours.
It's beautiful.
So just a little bit here. So we met our friend who started off being our tour guide, but now finished off being a moka with our whanau here. And somehow it slipped, and we told him that this was our honeymoon, and he insisted that we met with him for a coffee. We had some ice cream and stuff because he had a gift because it was our honeymoon, and he's so grateful that we chose out of all places around the world to come to Vietnam to spend our honeymoon. So this was a gift that he gave.
It's so nicely wrapped. I don't want to ruin the wrapping.
Yeah.
We're lucky.
Did you wrap this?
Everything, all the inside this box. Yeah, the car is free for you all like all.
It's a good wrapper. A lolly wrapper.
Yo.
Oh, it's my heart. Also inside for you. All parts.
You can feel it. Tricky. There's some more.
It's really a couple of birds. A couple of birds.
Over there, partner.
On hot.
On their
It's on
honeymoon.
a hat.
Yeah, you see.
So kia ora whanau. So here's the gifts that we got tonight from Chung. Just a disclaimer. His name's actually spelled Trung and pronounced Chung or Chung. So no, there's no O in there. And the reason why I'm saying that is because us as Māori get really hoha when people spell our names wrong or try put, don't even attempt to pronounce our names. So just want to have a big shout out to Trung for taking us out tonight, for sharing your time and your experiences and your culture and everything with us over at the cafe, and then also providing us with these gifts for our honeymoon. And we're just truly blessed to have made a great friend here in Vietnam. Yeah, I think you're a true representation of the Vietnamese people that are wonderful, caring, and very hospitable here in Hoi An. So this is what we got, whanau. He got us this beautiful looking contraption. He calls it the future. Right? And this is a filter, a coffee filter. And it's funny because all those coffee machines, they only use them for the tourists because they know Western world likes this. This is actually what the Vietnamese love to use and how they love to have their coffee. So they're using this little tool. Also gave us this. Right, so Vietnam is quite famous for their coffee, and he recommends this one. It's the #1 coffee here, made here in Vietnam. Look, it's even got his name there, Trung Nguyen, or just Trung is his name. Right, so we're taking that back. He got us some plums. I showed him a picture of our plums, and he's like, whoa, very, very different. And then here, specifically for our honeymoon, gave us a carved 2 doves around a vase on a shape of a heart, which symbolizes the 2 doves in love forever. So it's something that we're going to be putting in our house, and either chopsticks or toothpicks can fit in those. So this is it, whanau. This is what we got because it was a bit dark there in the cafe. A huge shout out to Trung and also to his manager here at GJ Travel. GJ Travel. So anybody coming to Hoi An, we highly recommend that you email these people, get in contact, and you go on one of their tours, if not 3.